Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Doing a short one this morning. I guess um, we're going to go to Ubon. I guess there's some kind of a. I don't know if I told you guys about. I move. You can move money to Thailand in U.S. dollars, and the one place that we move some money to, they need a paper so that my wife can pay taxes on it, or something to that sort. And we got to go get this paper from them. They won't mail it to us or some shit. So I guess we're going to go there, we haven't been there since New Year's. We went with the trailer. So good morning, everyone. Hey, Logan. I don't know if Jamie's with you. If she is, how you doing? Daniel, how are you? Lynette, how are you? Tommy J. Uh, but yeah, so we're going to take off, I think, at 8 o'clock or so. So I'm just sitting out here and no shirt on, bald head, not looking presentable. So you get to see the Santa Claus. The shirts I'm supposed to have on the 13th. So whoever's going to go to the meetup, because I don't want to carry all these shirts to the meetup, I'm going to try to figure out who's going and take some, and I'll take some extra ones just in case, because I know that there's some people coming. I got some extra ones. Mike's, I think, from Live My Ass Off is going to come, him and Gracie, so which is cool. Um, so anyway, so just to bring up, there was some concern, which rightfully so. I mean, I've been concerned about it since I started the project on the trailer. I mean, that was a major revamp of that trailer to go from that to get rid of the torsion bar and put in a new axle and leaf spring shocks and raise the trailer up. So yesterday we took it out and I had it up to about 9,500 kilometers, and the thing tracked perfect. No problems whatsoever. I had the guy that actually did the job with two people that helped him uh, behind me, and everything was cool. So I'm going to take off to Ubon. We'll be back on Sunday. I'm having the solar guy. He came over last night, and um, I showed him and gave him the battery uh, monitoring um, deal. So he's going to put that in. Showed him where I wanted it in the trailer. I think I'm gonna have to raise the freaking roof on where the trailer's at. I can't pull it through there; it'll hit my solar panels. So I'm gonna have to raise that up, I think, a little bit, which is not a. I don't know. It's probably a big deal, but he'll do it. When I come back on Monday, I think he's gonna come over and I'll load up the. The only thing that I didn't on the trailer that'll make the tongue weight a little bit lighter is put that 280 pounds 125 on the back. It wasn't on there when I did when I pulled it, but I think it'll be fine because the nose, as far as I was concerned, in my calculations was um, heavy anyway, so it should be okay. But less, he had written me a comment and stuff, and all good questions. I guess he had worked with caravans, they call them in the UK, and it's a major change, but it seems to be good. The only thing I don't like about it is the springs. I could probably put in a little bit more, and I might, and increase the. I don't want to go much higher than it is now, but it's only got about 3 inches of travel, so I'm going to have to stiffen up the shocks, I think, a little bit. It bottomed out once coming down my road in the dirt road when I hit a big. My roads washed away a little bit, but anyway, I'm rambling. So I did get the pizza oven. I still haven't opened it up in case. I forget who it was that I ordered it that day. I had it 2 days later. Supposedly, it doesn't come. I got to open up the box before I go because I'm going to pick up in Ubon. I have my refrigerator, my little one that plugs into the truck, and the 30 quart, and I have the small propane deal because I'm going to need that to run. I'm going to take the pizza oven with me, and I think I'm going to go on the 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. I think it's a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Come back Sunday. 3 nights in Sisaket. It's an hour and a half from here, but it doesn't come with a regulator or hose or anything. I don't know how Logan's and Jamie's came, but this one doesn't. And it's only, this one has a, I showed you guys, I think. I don't know if I can I bring it up? Let's see. Maybe I can. It has a handheld, come on. What is it? Render one. Huh. So it failed. What the hell? Okay. So anyway, as I'm rambling, so I'm going to have to get that, and I can get it right there in uh, in the village there. That's where I bought the one that I have at the house, so I can buy they're very reasonable. They're not very expensive at all. The regulators and stuff. I'm imagining 250, 300 baht something. It's really cheap. I bought a big block of cheese that I'll show you too, and I want to see. I'm hoping that it. I bought a cover for the pizza oven too, and I bought some pepperoni. Where the hell's the oven? But it is a. Come on, there it is. I think I showed it before. I'll come back to the page. Sorry, guys, I'm rambling. Present, share screen. Where is it? Pizza oven. There. So that's it right there. It has a little deal, but it's hand. You can see the lady's hand there. You just turn it. So we're gonna see how it is, but I think that thing is only 12 inches wide, which is fine. I gotta open it. Like I said, I didn't even open it. But let me show you let's see if it goes back. No, it goes all the way back to the beginning. Figures. I think it was over here. There's the cover. And it's just got the legs, I guess, go underneath it. And that'll be kind of cool to keep it, because I'll take it with me on the camping trips. Can't hurt if you guys are talking to me. I got some other stuff that I ordered, a little fishing pole. I think there's the cheese. So I got 2.38 kilo of 98% milk. It's all mozzarella. $6.95. So what is that? 5 is maybe $15. I don't know. Things heavier than shit. So I gotta do that. So I'll come back and quit boring you with what I bought. Hey Robert, how you doing? Glad you can make it. Hey Ted, how are you? If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. There's Maui. Did you get my message, Maui? I said, what did you do wrong that you got punished? That you gotta go to Bangkok and spend 2 days there? You guys like Bangkok, huh? I just don't like Bangkok. I guess, like I said before, I shouldn't say that. If I went with somebody that knew Bangkok, I could have. But the 2 times that I was there, I didn't have a clue on what I was doing or where I was going or whatever. And it wasn't during the pandemic. It was just, you couldn't. You had a 50-50 chance of living just walking from one point to the next. But anyway, have fun and drive carefully, Maui. So anyway, so the trailer I think is fine. I had to get a hitch. I'm going to do another separate video on towing it somehow. I don't know how I might have my wife drive behind me before I leave on vacation with the GoPro and take some of that, take some footage of it tracking down the road. But it looks like everything he's got. He did a good job, man. Like I said, the only thing is it probably should have some more spring in it, and it would just keep getting higher and higher. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not riding in the thing, so it's not like I care whether it's riding stiff or whatever. So I might stiffen up the shocks, and my 3 inches of travel, just have it, just beef up the shocks. I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah, too much walking, way too much walking. Uh, it Yeah, I'm taking the drone. I'm taking the drone with me. It's a place I showed you guys. I think I have it. I have the taco house pulled up right now on on here because I'm going to write them a little. I got it. I got their phone number here. Let me go to that page and I'll show you the. I think I already did the place that I'm going to. Your screen. Where is it? Where is it? No. Where the hell is? Oh, Taco House. Okay. Google Maps. No, that's not what I want. Cancel that. Let me go in here and do something else here. Let's see. See if I can go to. What do I want? Oh, I want this. Okay, here I am. Sorry, guys. You tell me my brain's not working too well. Okay, now let me go here. Go to present. Go to share screen. Where are you? Facebook. Okay, here it is. So it's this place here. And it was the one that I showed you. I think I did because I think I told you guys. I asked my wife, do these women come with each campsite? But it looks like it's going to be. It looks like they're. I'm trying to find a deal where it shows some of the. A lot of women. Maybe they're looking for somebody. I bet you I got a bunch of single guys that would like to go there. But it looks like there's a lot of places that I can get away. Not that I want to be far, far away from everybody, but I'm probably if it's overcast and stuff, I'm gonna want to run my generator and stuff. So anyway, it looks like a pretty. It's an hour. It's only an hour and a half. It's in Sisaket. Trying to find to see if it was only 4. Come on. Anyway, you guys get the gist. It looks like I'm trying to find one that I could show down the beach a little bit. There's areas, I guess, what I'm saying that I can get away from. I'm being right next to somebody, so we'll see. So anyway, let me get back. I'm sure that the little bitty people that are here are leaving. Hey Jesse, how you doing? Hey Jay, glad you could make it. Pretty sure the one. Yeah, I don't know they're probably trolling for guys. I mean, a lot of um, women here. I mean, it's funny, if I can go on and on and on what I think of Thailand and the women here. It's amazing. The wider tires, well, yeah. The only thing that I haven't done that I'm going to do, Tommy, probably I don't even know if I will. It's got just steel rims on it. They were 1,000 baht each, and he kept on showing me pictures of ones for 3, 4,000, 5,000 baht each, and I didn't like even the way that they looked. So I said, why don't we put the steel ones on there? I'll go on Lasada or whatever, and when I see a 15-inch, 8-inch rim, I'll buy a couple, 3 of them, and we'll switch the tires, and I'll get another tire. But it pulled really nice. I was really surprised because Les, like I said, he showed his concern, and I had the concern from the day they cut it out of there. Marshmallow, yeah, s'mores. But they, it there was a big tubing that I'm going to say it was almost 3 inch by 3 inch tubing that those torsion bars went across, and they mounted up to the frames on each side. They ended up cutting that off because the arm came back. It was in front of the wheel, so the torsion bar actually came over maybe 10, 12 inches to the center of the wheel well with the hub. They cut all that off, but they welded up the end of that 3x3 and they put it back in. So they left all that support in there, which made me happy. They did a good job. I mean, it's to find, to be able to look at that and do the calculations on what it's going to be instead of just guessing took a lot of thought, and they did. And I still haven't added it all up, but I think it cost me about 60,000 baht, and that includes the rims and everything. So, and I'll get a hard number divided by, I'm going to say 36. It's pretty close to 16, about $1,600. And like I said, in the States, they would have looked at it and told them 1,500 just to draw it all up and let you know what will work, and then we'll start making it. It would have cost me easy $5,000, I'm guessing. I would almost bet on it, but I'm looking forward to it. I ordered a freaking little ice chest, the 15, the Oppie Cool, and some of it came last night, and I plugged it in and it don't work. So I'm going to have to send that back. But we're going to Ubon, which I didn't think we were going to go to, and I'm going to grab the 30 quart, and I'll grab the bottle, and I'll buy the regulator and stuff for the pizza oven. I'm really looking forward to using that and seeing how it turns out. On a campfire. But it should be fun. It's gonna be, like I said, I did order I've been wanting to get and debating back and forth on the cost wise, and I found an older model of a solar generator that I liked. It's 600 watt. It's right in the middle. It's perfect for what I want it for, to recharge my drone batteries. And even though I got solar, and I've already bought the solar panels, I've had those for a while. But it was 10,000 baht, which I thought was a good price, because even the one that I wanted, the newer model of this same one, which is a little bit better now, but not enough to warrant another 5,000, 6,000 baht, almost double. So I'm happy with that. I'll show you that one too, because if you checked, I did a lot of checking on Lazada, and let's see, and as I was saying, and to come up with this one, like I said, it's like a year and a half old model, but it was 10.5. Let me show it to you in case anybody's interested in getting one of these for here. I think this is the one. It's the one I got. So I'm not saying that I'm an authority on it, but everything that I've read on this thing and the new ones that are coming on, I think these are this is the brand that I would buy. Now it's the most reasonable. It has the most options. I really like here I'll show what I really liked about it was the panel. Let's see on it. I didn't care about the new one has a top charger on it. This one's, you can see how small it is, man. It's like tiny, and it's 600 watt, 500, almost 600 amp watt hours. And I wish I could get the screen, which it's not gonna. Anyway, it tells you everything. It tells you if you're using it in let's see if I could. No, can't really see it there. If in DC and in 110, that's those two little buttons right next to the screen. It'll tell you how many amp hours you have, burning whatever wattage you're burning, how much time you have before it'll go dead, 17 hours, an hour, whatever it is. A lot of information out of this little thing. And what is that? 10.5's like $300. And compared to the other ones that are even close to the 600 watt, the 500 watt deals, they don't have half the stuff that this little one has. And like I said, I'll show this little thing. But I mean, you can see it. I think it weighs like 10 pounds or something. I don't know. So I'm rambling about nothing, but if you're interested in that, by all means. Hey Bruce, how you doing? Glad you can make it. Hi Bo. Bo, if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. She's doing cooking stuff and all sorts of stuff from right here in Surin, where I'm at, and I've had the pleasure of meeting both her and her husband, and nice people. By all means, do it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's insane, and I know I overpaid for the tires because I know the guy made some money, and yeah, the tires that he put on there, the Maxim 8-ply, blah blah blah. Uh, I could have bought them for uh, a third of the cost, no, a half the cost on Lasada. But he bought them in town. I'm sure he made a little bit of money. Everybody's got to make money, but he did a great job. I'm really happy with it. The only thing, like I said, I'm hoping to do a bunch of videos when I'm on this little 3-day excursion. What time is it? Okay, I got a little bit of time to ramble. But I'm really excited about that deal. It'll run these little refrigerators. And I'm talking about people that are even wherever, United States, wherever you are. You get one of the little 30, what did I pay? I paid for the Appy Cool. Now, the 30 liter, I think, is perfect size. I've had it for almost 2 years now. I haven't had a bit of problem with it. You could hook up this little 600, and if you had it as a refrigerator, now you can only run these Appy Cools either below zero as a freezer or a refrigerator. It doesn't have a 2-compartment thing. As a refrigerator, the thing will run like 72 hours off of that little battery deal plugged in with it cycling. They're all over YouTube, people that have done it. So if you're a weekend camper or whatever it is, a little deal like this, even with a solar panel, forget it, you'd go forever if you had sun. I've got a 100-amp panel. Pretty much it'll take all day to recharge the thing if I have sun. But I'm loaded full of solar in the trailer, so doesn't make it too much. Yeah, probably, Tommy. Right now, what am I? 800. I think I paid 800, pretty close to 800 for the trailer, and yeah, I'd say so for everything that I bought. I bought another fishing pole. I bought a couple of lights. I bought some frills stuff that I can run outside. Yeah, you're probably right. But that, I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm going to use the shit out of it. We'll see, because it'll be fun. I think anyway. I know it will. It's going to be fun for me. I don't know if people will watch. We'll find out. I still haven't figured out how the hell to find the Trailer Trash Thailand deal. We're broadcasting on it right now, but I got to get my wife's email address and start searching hers because it's gone somewhere. I don't, like I said, they could have wanted 10 baht from my wife, and she said, I don't know what you want. Click, and it's gone. I don't know. But I mean, I could run it right on this channel. I don't think it really matters. Uh, I just like the Trailer Trash Thailand name and everything that came from Daz. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But I'm not going to take. I'm not going to take my laptop. I'll take a little bit of video on the way to Ubon. I haven't been there in a while. I'm actually kind of. And I might still do it. I'm gonna go in and see what my wife thinks. She's going with her mother. I was gonna blow it off because I got the solar man coming either tomorrow or Sunday to do all that stuff, and I still got to load up the 125 and see how the winch works. And there's some modifications that he's gonna make to it. But I don't really need to be here. I should probably go with them. They're all probably going to be looking forward to me taking them out to barbecue and everything else when I get there. I usually do that every time I go. But anyway, so that's the gist of what's going on. The major thing is the trailer. I pulled it, like I said. I think I got it up to 95, but I'm just going to stay at 90, especially on the first deal going there to Sisaket. And it's nice. It's only an hour and a half away. It'll give me a good time. I can stop 4, 5, 6 times on the way there and check everything. The welds and everything that he did on there, he knows how to weld, which if you're in Thailand, it's a 50-50 shot on whether you're going to get somebody that actually knows how to stick weld. And he did and does, obviously. I looked at it. The penetration looks great. Everything looks good. So it felt good. It's a little bit. It didn't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go much taller than where that it's at right now. I'm gonna see about getting instead of putting out a plastic steps in front of the step. I can barely get up into it with the step that comes out, but I'm sure that they make a one that'll bolt right underneath there and pull out. I just got to check it out. I'd like to get an electric one. Would be ideal, and do that would be nice because it's up there. It's perfect though. Like I said, the only thing it doesn't have because of the I don't want him. I didn't want him cutting the frame or anything. Where the leaf springs are mounted to is the frame rail, so it can only be as far away from that as you can make it with the springs. So if I doubled up on the springs, it'd be another 3 inches higher, and I don't want that. So I think stiffening up the shocks. It's not like it's a motorhome and you're riding inside the thing. I don't want it so stiff that it jumps off the pavement. But I got to find a happy medium. But it pulled really nice. So I was skeptical. Les was skeptical. I think a lot of people were skeptical. It's actually gotten pretty good views, 300 and something, which is a lot for me. And I just released the part 4. I haven't filmed part 5 yet, so I better get on my horse. I'm trying to do 2 at a time, so that I have one in the queue. So in case I procrastinate, imagine that it will it will do it. So let me go over here, and hopefully I will get these. It's not going to be the polo shirt. They sent me on. What did she send it to me? Did she send it to me online, or was it on? Or was it on Messenger? Because it was on Messenger. They sent the cuts on it 3 days ago or something. Let me see if. No, looks like they sent it. Look like they. Yeah, it looks like they sent it on WhatsApp, and I don't have the WhatsApp app pulled up on the computer. Anyway, it like that except a T-shirt, and I did order in case not everybody knows, but I did order They gave me 4 options of material, so I took the top material. So I got the best material. We'll see what it's like when they get here. There was, I think, 60 plus shirts, which I thought was very reasonable. It turned out to be $300. They were only like 200 and something baht each. I don't know what Maui and Robert Mack paid for theirs, but the anything over 4X, the 5X and 6X, which was me and like Mitch and Robert, the tall guys, and stuff, were another 100 baht more, 300 baht. So I thought they were reasonable. So I'm going to have a bunch of shirts when I go on the 13th. So whoever's coming, I'm going to try to have. I mean, I know that Jake's going to be there and his wife, and I believe Bobby and Jai, and I know Andrew and Quan, and a lot of people I know that are going to be there. So I'll bring a bunch, and I'll try to bring some extras. I just don't want to bring 60 shirts, although I guess I could. It's not like it's going to take up. It's only going to be me in the truck. Actually, it's only going to be me in the truck on the way there. And in case you guys didn't know, and this will probably be the last thing I got to get in the house, my wife is going to come Thursday night. So she'll be there, and the children will be there on Friday and Saturday, and we'll leave on Sunday. So for 2 days. So we can talk about it on the meetup, and if anybody wants to get together and meet the kids and my wife, we can go to another dinner, have lunch, have coffee, whatever you guys want to do. Up to you. as we say in Thailand. So anyway, I don't think we got much people left. Oh, there's 6 of you here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Anybody that's watching this after the fact, basically was to say this is just a live stream. It's going to be real short today. I'm going to Ubon. I'll be back for Monday, and I'll do a live stream, a full one on Monday. As if you don't know, I'm doing them on Mondays and Fridays now, which seems to be okay. Gives me a little bit more to talk about. Hey, Ron, how you doing, brother? Just signing off. And I know Ron will be there, and his whole family. So I'm going to bring the shirts. Supposedly, I was supposed to get them on the 3rd. Today's the 1st, I believe. Hey, Andrew. So yeah, I'll have Andrews. I'll probably end up bringing them all because, like I said, some people aren't going to be. I'm going to have to order some more. People like Mike's, I'd like to give him a shirt, and his wife, and other people that maybe show up. Alex, he didn't put it on there. I'd like to give him and Miley a shirt. So the ones that are going to go back or to Australia or back to the States, I'll try to use those shirts and then just reorder. And like I had said before, I'll give my wife, I don't know, a couple $100 and let her buy some polo shirts and some other stuff. And if she wants to put them up and go to her AdSense account, more power to her. Maybe somebody will want to buy one. I'm leaving it up to her. She's a good salesperson. So if she can make money off of it to give back to Thailand, she's the first one in line. My wife's a real winner. We're coming up to more. How extraordinary her family, my family now and her are through me being in the hospital, only knowing them for 8 or 9 months. And you'll see it in this number 4 video that I put out. I just started to get into that, and we'll probably go through 3 episodes just of me and what my family did for me while I was in there, and my family at home too. My brother, my cousin Rich, and a lot of people, threw money my way and stuff just to get money to her. I'm probably in the next one. I'm going to go over what I think you should do with your significant other in case something like that happens. Like I said, we weren't together that long, but she had no idea of what I had, how to get a hold of somebody in case of emergency, how to get money if she needed it, and again, it's going to be off of whether you trust your partner or not. There's a lot of people out there that have been married to Thai women for years and years and still refuse to trust them and want to buy them a home or invest any money in them or their family, which I think is really, really sad. But that's just my personal opinion. But anyway, everybody, thanks for showing up. I'm going hoarse. I guess my wife's going to drive, so I'll sleep on the way there. But thanks for all the support. You guys are freaking awesome. Hopefully we'll get to have a bunch of fun on the 13th. Hopefully I'll get some videos and probably do a live stream from camping and get a good idea of walking around and you can see the area and all that. So it should be fun. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks Logan. And I'll probably do a video on the pizza oven. I got a lot to do when I get back. But everybody, let's see. As you guys know, my whole spiel on Richard of Richard Travels, doing both my intro and outro. Let me see if I can find them. There it is. There's my outro. You guys are awesome. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at. And I'll catch you all on the next one.